that I will have taken. I don't even want to chase that because I feel like if I get into a short, it's just gonna pop.
Yep. Just wait for that entry.
There's a fair value gap that it's already showing, which is good, but
Q's below yesterday's low. I'll take that. Same thing with
fair
SPY.
value gap that it's
Where's ES at? You ever type in ES and pull up Eversource?
oh
The gas company.
yeah, I think I did like years ago.
That shit happens to me all the time. I'm like, fuck. Yeah, we could get busy. It's a little bear flag on the 1 hour on
Close.
ES. Rising volume on this red candle.
Yeah. Oh, and come down. This fair value would be no point. Fucking already dead. Real deal. Oh, it already did that. Oh shit. Okay, this is delayed. And it should.
I'm looking at the 482 puts on SPY. Just cracked day's low. I'd like for it to hold.
Just gonna sweep these lows. Fuck, this is crazy. I missed out on some good stuff. I woke up and I was like, "Do I want to trade today?" Shit, it's 7:30. Let me go ahead and get up.
Fucking there goes BA.
Just gonna sweep these lows. Man, I
Yeah,
missed.
we're going down.
There is some support down here, so I don't know if it's gonna sweep the support.
We're bear flagging into. Well, we bear flagged on ES all the way up into that
Get this thing.
4,900 psychological level. Previous support turned resistance.
This is.
I should have taken that, which correlates to SPY
Oops.
487 ish.
Hourly. It's just so lame. Okay. Jeez, you know what? There you go.
Give me a pop on SPY. I could short it.
That fell into there. I'll be lit.
What you looking at, Drew?
I'm taking a quick scalp to the upside to see if we can get into fill on NQ. At least get them to like 17,306.
You said NQ?
Yeah. It might not happen, but it might not happen. I might get it stopped out here, but I could be right.
You could get it. For it to fill back up into the 17,310 or 300 area.
Yeah, sorry, cause, but yeah, that area there, and then take a scalp on that, and then look for that entry to go short again.
Yeah, that's kind of like the pop that I'm looking for. I want to pop up here to take some puts.
And I'm only going on one contract on this one, so let's try to see. I've been trading one cons since I reset this account yesterday, and currently up on the account 1600. So
Hey, sometimes that's usually better. That's what I be telling everybody. I'm like, yo, take that one contract, call it a day, and just keep playing with it like that.
you can still make a good amount of money with one or two contracts and not having
The
to
mental
sweat.
mental is so much different. That's why.
Man, I'm telling you, because if you play with with bigger size, it gets so stressful. Like last night, during London session, I woke up since I wasn't feeling all that great. I woke up and was like, let's see if I can find my setup, and it did, but it was choppy. Damn, I'm gonna should have just took $80 and then kind of just let that be. Um, and I was like, you know what? Let's see if it runs because I was trying to see if it was going to sweep some highs and kind of keep on going, which it delayed. And um, I got my order fill. It went up and then came back down to my entry. So I was like, you know what? Let's just get one more contract just to be safe because it's there. It's giving me another entry to go again. So I was like, okay, let's go with two. And then two was going, but it was like, man, I was sweating. I was like, yo, this is a lot. Like, I mean, I'm used to like I've done five contracts, especially with futures. That's a lot of money. So I
Yep.
was like, you know what? Let's just see if it can do some things. And with two, it was like I was up like $900, but I was like, I'm shooting for just to like another $100 move, like just to end it with 1,000. And it literally was just like it went to 900 and then it just started coming down and then I was like, you know what, just get out with like $500 and be thankful with that. So I just took the 500
Can't
and
be mad
called
at
it
that.
that. I'm in an eval account, so it's not like I withdraw money yet because I still have to
Yeah.
make, I have to make 3K on the account overall to get the funded stage, but just mentally with one and two contracts, it's still good enough money.
Mhm.
Come on, I wanted to see this thing shoot up. I know it's weak, and there's no weakness in this pull down at all.
I
Yeah,
mean, it's holding days low.
yeah.
So any green pop would be the one to short.
Like how that candle closed before. That 5 minute candle was pretty lame, but this next candle that opened was nice. So
Yep.
do we see this thing run up? Currently down only like $30, which ain't bad. How much do we make here if we get into here?
And Microsoft died.
That's $500. God damn.
Same thing with Meta. I think we see lower on BA as well.
That's
That needs to
300.
close below 208.
I think it's just gathering liquidity down here. These are equal lows, that is for sure. The
Mm-hmm.
decision of me taking long isn't the worst idea. Does it respect it is the question, or do we just get eaten up?
I mean, unfortunately, nothing's really helping it.
Nothing. Uh, Come on, dude. Let's just give me some green on this puppy. I want to go ahead and put a limit order right here. Let's see if we get that.
I'm gonna go light on some BA puts in a few seconds.
I'm not shooting for the stars on this trade, but let's see if we can get there. It's still like $500 if we get there, which I'm thankful for.
Uh, you know what? Nah, that volume is ass
There
on BA.
we go. We're shooting up here. Come on, baby. That is only what, a $300 move, $400 move. Yeah, I'll take that any day. You shoot up and we're good. I just want this account to get to 2K already.
Start taking profit here.
What's on my take profit zone? I just need to get a sweep this wick and we're good.
Yeah, you're about $8 away.
You're down just a tad. I'll move you right there. Put my stop limit.
Trim.
I've only got one contract, so I can't really trim it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move my stop loss up though. It's gonna push for it. It's gonna grab liquid. It's grabbing liquidity for
Or move lower.
yeah. So it's gonna push for it, or my take profits area is at anyways. Not that I just want the 300, but it's like right there.
Where are you cutting your stop loss?
My stop loss, I just moved it above the previous wick, a previous high of the candle that we closed before on the 5 minute. But it's pulling back. It's probably gonna hit it. That's probably like $150 move anyways. But
Yeah, I would literally set my stops there as well.
and feel me?
Take it green.
It's not 150. It's like 110, 105. All good. It's a good little chunk. It wasn't much. It didn't sweep that high when I needed it to. If it did sweep that high on the, so what's the high was 17,295. If it would have swept that, I would have got my order fill on my take profit. It would have seen like $300, which was actually would have been like $400. So it's all good. Oh, gravy. Oh, I forgot I've been some competition. Even on my phone.
207.6 on BA. That's what it needs to break for a move lower. Meta looks like it wants the downside. It's fighting yesterday's high.
I'm gonna be pissed if it actually hits my order. Bro, I should have just waited. Yeah, it's gonna hit it now. That sucks. This next,
it's a smart thing what you did though.
Yeah, 100%. But
especially with one contract.
Let's see. There's a gap here. That's why. That's the only reason why I took this, because I was thinking to myself, the smart thing to do is take the long and then let the long go inside this, what we call a fair value gap, which is this, on the 5 minute. There's a gap here. You see that huge red candle? That on the downside there was a huge red candle, but there was two other candles. There was a candle in front of it that wicked, and there was a candle behind it after it wicked, and there's like a gap in between that. So that you call that a fair value gap. And majority of the time, when a trend or a push in direction is being respected, there's movement that goes into that. So like if buyers wanted to see a thing run up, but it's still a seller's market or seller move, it goes into that gap, yeah, and then comes back down. This thing is gonna.
I'm in light.
Instead of your shorting spy.
Yeah. In light. Average cons 127. Looking for a quick 5-10 scalp. Rack of 484. Ideal.
What do I consider that equal? Let's see if we can set this off a little.
I wanted to create new lows here for the day.
I don't know if we're about to have a hurricane or what. It's supposed to rain like for a whole week here.
And we're about to get it. Here we go.
Nice.
Boom. 6%.
See if I can take a little scalp.
10%. Start trimming.
$100 here. I'm cool with it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted.
I'm cool. I'm up 700 on the day. Am I? 675 on the day.
That's literally what I got. I wanted to about $100.
I'm cool.
I
Man.
got it on that quick little move there. There's no reason to sell on that SPY puts, especially since we're below that previous push. That's technically a break and retest. You could hold this till 483 if you really wanted to.
We're gonna sweep lows, so I think we're gonna. Today's just gonna be a seller's day. We'll see some. Let me look on the. Let me see on the hourly. So we're technically. Oh, we did sweep. Oh, okay. Damn, I really did miss out on a lot. So we have on NQ. We should see more downside. There is
17,200. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, we might see a little lower just to respect. There's a 4-hour fair value gap at the bottom of like 17, 130 something.
10%. Everybody, sorry to interrupt.
No, true.
Take your 10%. My fault, Drew.
No, you good. No, you good. But yeah, I think that's perfect. We're gonna just respect this 4-hour fair and this daily fair. No, it's only the 4-hour fair value gap. That's gonna go out the window.
If anybody got in BA, you're welcome.
Cha-ching. Actually, do we have a soundboard for that?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Let me see. I got this though.
Thank you.
Oh, diggity. I'm up 675 on the day. This is good because I only have to make 1,300 tomorrow if I want to pass my eval tomorrow. I'm not really tripping if I don't.
Right. So I grabbed those SPY contracts at 126 and I sold out 1.39.
Don't even give you what the...
That's literally 10% right there. And it's really struggling NQ to get that 17,300, but I think we're gonna get it right here.
Yeah, so I think when we fill into this this fair value gap and it rejects off of this area, which will be in between
17,
290,
320.
Well, yeah, we'll come down. We're just gonna reject and then it's gonna come back down with some force.
Let me see yeah. Ideally, that's the 50% retrace at 17,320.
Yeah, discount for sure.
Oof, I took that off the eye.
That's that OG. Let's see, bro.
And that was before I ran the fib on that.
Yeah, it was. I just opened the fib too. I was thinking even with past 318 would be right then, and that would be butter if we can get it out there. But if it rejects at 318, I'm cool with that, and then just comes down. Like it's touched that zone several times. It's actually probably even yeah. This candle on the 5 minute got inside and rejected right in that. So should probably I would wait.
Yeah. Either wait for it to crack and make new lows, or wait for that level up there.
Yeah,
Patience is what the
yeah.
game is.
Wait for that level up there. I took
Everybody who likes video games, this is the best video game there is.
it's man. It's better than RuneScape. It's better than WoW. It's better than
Better than
League.
Oblivion.
Oh my god, it's better than Skyrim. All that. Like you gotta be patient. And each time you level up, it's because you made progress.
Exactly.
I had a the other night. I never really. Uh, I mean, I'm a religious person, but I've never really prayed on success in my trading career.
Hmm.
I feel like me asking for success was being a like a materialistic type of prayer
Well, what's your main goal?
to succeed, and I
Be
hated it.
specific.
I hated
Be
that word,
specific as you can. Your end goal.
and I that's what my prayer was. 'Cause, like before, like
Write it down.
going when I was going into that prayer, I was telling myself I don't want it to be a materialistic viewpoint. So I had to break it down to God in a sense of like, you know what, I know that if the trading strategy that I've been learning, having an understanding in, and not even being able to trade, but watching the markets
Hmm.
and seeing it, pan out, I was just asking for the
For your share.
confidence, yeah, that and the confidence to take it when it's given, because a lot of the times that I've noticed, especially through the year, that I've been, scared to take certain trades. Even though I know it can work, I just been scared, and I've been lacking confidence, and I just been, struggling mentally because it's a mental game,
Hmm.
and I was just asking for a lot of strength and giving me the opening doors for me to be able to provide for my family comfortably. Like I don't care if we get a big house or not. I don't care if I get a nice car or not. But I just was saying like allow this, this process for me to be able to succeed in my trading career, to be able to provide for my family so that we do have a nicer place to live and not having to live in a small 2 bedroom apartment.
Write
And
all that down.
I have it's on my whiteboard.
No, I mean like write it every single day.
Oh, okay. I
You
like
journal?
that. Yes,
Uh,
I just started.
okay.
I've been told about journaling for a while now, but I just started doing it.
Yeah, journaling. It's a blessing.
I hear it so much now,
Yeah. Yeah.
and it's like, and it's been overlooked a lot. But now it's like I hear it so much, and especially
That's
with like more
that's
experienced
literally what I
traders.
tell everybody. I was like, I've been trading for about 8, 9 years now,
I'm at
and
4.
I tell people, I'm like, listen, just journal, journal your entries, your exits, why you got in, why you got out, your
Mm-hmm.
emotion through it. I mean, you don't need anything fancy. You could just literally grab a notebook and just start writing.
Yep.
Like, listen, like this entered this zone where I believe it was good. Now, everything that's digital now, like I
I
hear a ton about TradeZilla.
Yeah,
Um,
I hear it too. I've used it, but I mean, if you can afford it, go for it because
I,
it has it. But I use TraderView. That one's
I'm just
free.
basically I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm pretty cheap.
Yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with that.
I'm pretty frugal, I should say. I'm pretty frugal when it comes to that because I just got my iPad and I write all my notes on OneNote. I created an Excel,
Yeah, so
and
you need
that's
to make
where
a
I journal
spreadsheet.
my a spreadsheet, and I journal literally all of my entry and exits.
Yeah.
I have a journal specifically for the day. I have a
Mm.
journal specifically for the month. In the month, I just journal how much it was green or red, and
Yep.
in the day, I journal my emotion, everything through the trade. and then I go out through the day.
Like I use this website called TraderView, and I like it.
I
I'm
never journaled in there.
I've used it
Where
for
do you
like.
where do you put it down?
Watch, I'll show you right now. I'm gonna share my screen, but let me log in real
All
quick.
right.
Uh,
Yeah,
never
when you said TradingView, I was like, honestly, I never traded in TradingView. I mean,
TraderView, yeah, I
journal,
got you. It's
journaled.
here. I'll show you. Let's see where we at here. It's called TraderView, and let me share my screen. And for those that are watching on the live stream as well, you can see this as well. Boom. And there you go.
All right, here we go. That's nice.
So you go here to the dashboard, and I've had like throughout the years of either trading, whatever it may be, you'll have your community dashboard here for yourself, and then you have a calendar. So I've used it from 2022. I've had it when I was trading
Seen
options.
that calendar before,
Yeah, it's
and I wondered. I'm like, yo, that doesn't look like all the other ones that I've seen.
this is dope. I like this one a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you, and it's free. I mean, yeah, there's different things that you can implement with the premium version, but I just used the free one. Last year, I really didn't do too much. I kind of neglected it. I wasn't really journaling as much, and too much was going on anyway that year for me to really
That's true.
focus. But yesterday I was like, you know what? Let me just start doing it again. So I did it, and literally, this is what I did. So I took my NQ plays. I journaled it. I was like short the bearish fair value gap. What I did right, I was like waiting for the pullback to make my entry. What I did wrong, missed out on the initial entry that I wanted to go short on. What I can improve, believe more in my strategy, and then the trade grade, I gave myself a B minus, and it gives me a chart. I can go to my 5 minute because this is what I was trading on. I was trading my 5 minute,
Mm-hmm.
and
So this
literally,
is basically like Tradezilla.
yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much,
That's exactly what I was like. Shit, what was the name? Tradezilla.
yeah.
But I like this, especially since that price tag that you said.
Mm-hmm. And
It's good.
then and then what I did was on the next, so it goes to my next trade.
So the premium version, that's where you get the best exit P&L position, all that stuff, right?
Yeah, I think so. I've never used it, but um, I know it's available. I saw a little bit about it, and then there's another prop firm that I've traded with that gives you like a 50% off on their premium, on Trader Views premium, but I never did it. I was like, I got the free version. Why do I need to really care about it? Like if I was getting, making good money, then maybe. And so yesterday's trade, I was so happy with myself because I even have it on my live stream. I want to actually show you because I was pretty hyped about it. Let me go to.
Talking about prop firms. Remember how I told you my buddy passed the evaluation?
Yeah, yeah.
So I checked his account
Okay.
and he's just over the amount and he never received an email.
Okay. So what size account did he get? A 50K?
100K.
100K. He has to make $6,000.
Yep, he made the $6,000.
And he never received an email from Apex.
Nope.
When did he pass it?
Within like a week, maybe like a week and a half, something like that.
How long has it been since then?
This was around November, so let's call it a month.
So what he,
Passed it in December.
if you can go on his account and look, see, they just changed their website up, so their dashboard looks completely different now. Let me see. I'll show you what I mean.
So I'm thinking of just telling him to go all the way up until like 6,100.
See,
He's
their dashboard
he's at
changed.
like, oh yeah, it did. He's
So,
at like 6,050 or some shit like that.
which is good. So what he should do is, if he goes to his where's it at? Account summary, it should show his account here. It should show like, okay, oh, you know what? How long did it take him to pass it?
Like 2 weeks.
And he traded every single day.
I think so.
So okay, so for Apex accounts, he has to trade 7 days. But if he's taking consistently a trade every single day, and it's 7 days, and he has his account to the profit target, it should show his status on the account right here. And then if it's still there, you should go to your signatures, and it should tell you to it should show him the account number,
Okay.
and then he has to complete the signatures and stuff there. It might be there. If not, then he needs to reach out to Topstep Communities Customer Service, and they should be able to direct him because yeah, of course, it happened several months ago.
Yeah, I'd call it a month ago.
Okay,
I'll call him in a bit.
tell him to do that. Let me show you the trade that I took yesterday. I was trying to make a video of it, but it's YouTube yesterday was tripping with trying to have me upload my video.
Yeah, I was trying to upload some shorts, and I ended up uploading the same short twice in 2 instances. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna delete one of them. And I was gonna upload one yesterday and one today, and it grabbed both. And I was like, all right, whatever.
Man, it was so frustrating because I was like, I want to make a video of the 2 trades that I took yesterday, so that people can see that, and not having to watch the stream. There you go. So this is what happened. So this is when Powell was speaking, and
You were in the trade when Powell was speaking?
Yeah.
Wow. You got heart.
No, yeah, I did, but I was like, I saw an entry for me. So like, if you see on the women on the bottom right, this little gap that I have marked off, boxed off, was where I was looking for an entry. So I was like, I was getting mad because I was like, I was not getting mad, but I was being patient. But I was no, I was actually patient with myself, but I was saying like, I'm surprised, like, this is where I would have taken long. Like, I want to take a long here, but I feel like I'm going to get rejected. So I was just waiting until it got in here. But the funny thing was, my entry was not even inside the box. It was a little bit outside the box, and it pulled back. But it was grabbing liquidity. But in my mind, I was thinking to myself, like, yeah, like these moves that is happening right now, I'm probably going to miss out on because it's grabbing liquidity on each direction. But whatever Powell is saying is going to affect the move overall. So I was like, okay, this might be our chance. And I was mad. I was like, this pop right here, I was like, dang, I missed out on it. Yada, yada, yada. Like, this sucks. I was like, there it goes. Like, damn. And then I was like, oh, all right. Well, and in my mind, I was like, okay, I think I'm satisfied with my $500. That's what I was thinking in my head. And I was like, I think I'm just satisfied with my $500 I made today. Like, I saw a good play, and it could have been my chance to like capitalize on it, but it is what it is. And then it starts to pull back, and I was like, oh crap, this might be another chance again for me to go long. And so I was like, okay. So it comes down as it is right now. Come on down. The price is right. Comes down. I'm like, okay.
You got in?
Not yet. You'll see it on this chart because I didn't sync this chart and this chart account together, but you'll see it on this chart. This was only with one contract too.
Yeah, I've gotten my face blown off several times in FOMC throughout my years.
Man, I have too.
Like, I usually don't touch anything. I know there's tons of setups around FOMC, but I'm all set. I used to lotto shit back then on FOMC.
Yeah, me too.
And I was like, you know what? Let me go back to how it was when I started.
Mm-hmm.
And I was super conservative, taking my little base hits every single day, 3 to 5% of my account, 2.5% of my account.
I would get wrecked. I got in on this play. And I'm with one contract, and I told the streamer, I was like, I'm willing to lose $100 on this trade, and it went way past that. I was almost down to $400, but I was listening to Powell speak, and a lady had asked him a question about something about confidence,
Hmm.
about him cutting rates, and I was just like, "Oh, that's a good question." And then once that question was asked, I was like, "Oh, we might have a chance here. Like, we might have a chance for a pop." And surely enough, once that question was asked and completed, it started to bounce up, and that's when we started. I was like, "Okay, I'm cool," and then it just popped up.
Oh yeah, I see that pop right there.
And I was like, okay, so I should have set my take profit higher, but I was okay with where I closed out at. So
That's the emotion because you were down more than what you wanted to,
yeah,
but you
exactly,
believed in your trade to hold it,
facts, and it
but you
just
didn't hold it
ripped.
on the other way. That's the psychology on it,
Facts, facts.
because that's happened so much time. That's why I don't trade at 4MC. My mental capital, I'm all set, man.
I feel you.
I'm all set.
I feel you. And look at it. Literally, it passed that high that it reached at beforehand. I was like, damn. But I know that I couldn't make more than 1,500 on the account. It's like on Topstep, for you to pass one of the rules on the evals, you can't make more than 50% of the total profit target that you need to make. So for the 50K, I can only make 1,500 because I got to make 3,000 because they don't want you to yellow the account. So
Right. Smart.
I was like, okay. So I was like, all right, I'm happy I made $1,100, but I could have hit my $1,500 mark if I would have just at least adjusted my take profit accordingly. But I was still thankful because I was like, man, I was down $400 on the trade, and literally made 600 and something dollars overall. So I was like, I'm cool with that. I can't be mad.
That's how I was on BA. I
Today.
took today. I was down about 200-300 bucks,
Yeesh.
and I was just chilling. I'm like, all right, all right. I was in light. I was in my starter position,
Okay.
and then next candle, it rips.
Ooh.
Right. That's the first green candle. I literally pretty much bottom ticked that. I got in at 209. It came down to 208.6, and I was down. I was down about 40 cents, which was about 200-300 bucks around there, maybe close to 400. Next candle shoots right back up. I literally was telling people, I was like, all right, I'm closing my profits up here. It just broke 210.2. I started trimming. I took about 15-20%
Mm.
on that, and then the next candle just ripped everybody's face off.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And I was telling everybody, I was like, this is why you take your profits.
Mm.
Don't be greedy.
Yeah.
Leave a runner if that.
Yep. 100%. 100%. That's what I kind of do miss about trading about options, but I think I've told people that the reason why I'm trading futures is, I mean, I don't have to deal with the Greeks effing up my trades anymore.
Yep.
But at the good thing about it is that I'm having more capital to trade. But once I'm getting to the position of being able to be profitable on a consistent basis and take payouts, I use that payout money to put that in the options account, which I'm gonna be doing to trade leaps. And I'm gonna just
Yep.
do leaps and not have to trade short term. I'll trade short term futures and do leaps on my options account
Yeah.
and be able to enjoy that because again with these,
Yeah. Take $2,000. Take a nice leap at
yep.
a big level
Hmm.
on a daily and 4 hour. You don't even gotta think about it.
I'm thinking of because I was like I told people so like I have several friends that know that I trade and like I used to have a couple roommates that I used to live with back in the day and we were hanging out and they were like, bro, it's inspiring because it's like we knew you were a smart dude, but we didn't know you were like financially smart when it comes to like trading and stuff like that. And I don't even feel like I'm that smart with when it
I feel you.
but it's crazy enough. Like I can talk about this stuff all day long. Like I enjoy trading. I enjoy looking at charts and stuff like that. So I was telling him, I was like, just imagine this. I was like, the reason why I'm trading what I'm doing now is so that I can have more money to be able to trade stuff like this. So I was like, let me bring up a chart for you. I was like, I brought up PayPal. I was like, just imagine, you see back in 2020, 2021, PayPal's all time high was, I think, $300 or something, maybe a little.
I'll tell you.
And I was like, okay, if you see this, I know we're not going to see this type of number anytime soon, but
You
just
looking
some
at all-time high or all-time low?
all time high.
All-time high in PayPal. What when were you looking at, or just
Uh,
all-time high in general?
all time high in general. I think it was in 2020 or 2021 during.
2020.
So it was like
2020,
three.
2021. You're looking at basically call it 310.
Okay. So I was like, just imagine this. I'm like, I'm not shooting for this number in particular, but just imagine we get in the vicinity of seeing PayPal around the 180s or close to 200s. Like, I
There's
know,
the, remember, there is a gap in
yes.
PayPal at the 150 mark, and then there's another gap at the 220 mark.
So that's exactly what I was showing them. So I was like, okay, just imagine this. I get into a trade, let's say right now, because, well, during that time, it was like, I think PayPal was like $80 or less than $80.
It's less than $80 right now. I bought some down here.
What is it at right now? Was it like 60 something?
60, yeah, 61.
So I was like, okay. I told him, I was like, if I buy a contract or if I buy two contracts and I say that this particular stock is going to hit, let's say $120 by, oh, no, let's say it's going to hit $100 by December 2024. I just said that because of them saying that they're going to cut interest rates, so that's going to probably make the market go crazy. That's why exactly what I told them. They're like, and I showed them the calendar, the options calendar, because it gives you like, or calculator, sorry, not calendar, calculator, and it gives you like an estimate of how much you can pay for a contract and how much you can make in a contract. I was like, I showed them that, and they were like, okay, if this particular, if PayPal hits, if it surpasses $100, and like by April or March or whatever it may be, I can make $8,000 on just one contract that I've only spent $2,000 on. And they were just like, what? Like, that's how it works? I was like, yeah, exactly. Like, that's the crazy thing. But just imagine if it goes to like $200 early, like quick, like by June or something like that. And they were just like, their mind was just blown. Like, it was just like something they didn't realize. I was like, yes, this is how it operates. Like, this is how it moves. Like, if things go, like, we've seen the market sell off good, like, for a whole year.
Look, I was giving people 3 free long-term trades that I'm doing,
Okay.
and on these 3 long-term trades, I don't hedge the position.
Mm.
I just buy at the certain level at the beginning of the year, and I
Uh,
monitor it for the end of the year. I
gotcha.
have about 30,
Ooh, smart.
but
Okay.
I only gave out for free 3. I gave out 4, and I gave this out on January 2nd
Of this year?
of this year.
Okay.
URI and Crowd.
Oh, CrowdStrike. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yep. So if you got in on all those 3 when I mentioned it, URI was at 540 per share,
Excuse me.
right?
Okay.
4 was at $70 per share, and Crowd was at 240 per share. So now let's pull up Crowd. Crowd's at 295.
Okay. It went up to $25.
Exactly. That's 20% on that.
That's insane.
URI, we entered at 540,
Mm-hmm.
and it's at 630.
Almost $100 move.
Exactly. And then 4, we entered at
70, you said.
$70 per share. It was up 7%, and now it's at 72 and a half per share.
Not bad.
Which was when I gave out end of the year, which I put it out on Tuesday. the results
Uh huh.
for the 1 month. URI, I have. I put it up on my IG. I had 20% on crowd. I think I had 25% on crowd. Let's see. Wait for my video to go through. I don't want to open my account. Yeah, so URI 20%, 7%, and crowd 25% off of just those three.
How many contracts did you buy on each of those? I
Those
mean,
are shares.
oh, just shares.
Shares.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So cause there's 30, I do about 1,000 each.
Yeah, you got that type of capital. Oh, my bad, Biggie. I forgot you got that type of capital, player. Oh, sheesh.
Hey, it's years. It's years.
Oh yeah, of course. I keep forgetting. I'm like, yo, damn.
But if you look at it, if you're making 20% here, 25% here, 8% over here, 15 over there, I could be down in a few other ones.
Oh yeah, of
But
course. But no,
and
you
that's
ain't down right now, player. Jeez.
it's like all right, I made 300 over here, 400 over here
Mm-hmm.
on the day, on the month, excuse me. And
Mm-hmm.
it's like that's free money. And
Amen.
it's like just wait.
Amen. Amen. That's where I want to be. That's where I want to be in life, man.
Just take it 10%, 20%, whatever you can, set it off to the side and just start putting it in there. Now, next time you see these rates go up, I mean, you could probably still kind of do it right now, but you got to be a little bit more on top of it, a little bit more careful.
Mm-hmm.
Look at my latest video on YouTube. I explained the T bills
Okay, I will.
and the 13-week strategy on the T bills.
Okay, I got you.
So you could technically, anytime those rates get high, like on like interest rates and stuff like that, like
Mm-hmm.
especially on the house market,
Mm-hmm.
your savings account you're getting 0.1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your high yielding savings account you're getting about 4 to 5%,
I was
right?
saying it was like 3.5 to 4%.
Yeah,
Okay,
basically, but you're gonna pay taxes on that.
got you. Okay.
So look at a T bill. I usually look at a 13-week strategy where I buy 1 4 week, 1 8 week, 1 13 week.
Okay.
Every 5 weeks, I'm buying a brand new 13-week T bill.
Okay. And you show how to get a T-bill on the video?
You go, it literally I have the website in the description because you go
Got
basically
you.
go to the Treasury directory and they have
Okay.
it there. A
Lewis,
financial
how you doing?
person
Sorry,
would charge
I'm
you
deep
because
conversation. My bad. How you doing,
the
Lewis?
T bills you were getting 5, 6, 7% on your money. It's guaranteed because it's all
Or
through the Fed.
Luis Montoya? Got you.
So I mean the least amount that you could put is $100 on a T bill.
Okay.
But all you did, like, all right, so if I got, let's say for example, $1,000 and you got 7% on it in a
Mm-hmm.
month, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's basically guaranteed. And then you grab 3.5%, put it in your account, and you grab the rest, the the extra 3.5% plus the 1,000, and you roll it into the next 13 week because your 4 weeks just expired, and then your 8 weeks have turned into 4 weeks now.
Yes, boss. ¿Cómo estás? How you doing?
Then your 13 week that you first bought is now 8 weeks. And then
Okay.
you have a brand new 13 week, and you just keep rolling that, and you keep taking like like whatever percent that you were getting from the T bill, take
Mm-hmm.
half in your pocket and half you keep rolling it onto it.
It sounds like a CD, but just more structured.
Exactly. It's close to a CD, but you don't have to do long term.
Gotcha.
You could do that. I call it the 13-week strategy.
I like that.
But I mean, all these like financial planners and things like that, they would take like 1.5% off
Yep.
of that, and they would
Mm.
just literally do that. And you're like, why am I paying 1.5 for somebody to do it when I could do this shit myself.
100%.
I don't gotta pay you 1.5% when I could do this shit myself.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Let me see real
And
quick.
honestly, you
I
could
want
just create the account on Treasury Directory. That's literally it.
Okay.
Treasury Direct. I was gonna do it through Fidelity. You can't do it through Fidelity.
Um, I never did it through Fidelity. I just have my long term there.
Well, I know I
Hmm.
seen they had like a lot of accounts, and I was actually talking to them about it because I was
Bless.
I was
Amen.
batting like
I love to hear it.
4 or 5% not too long ago and above.
Likewise, I'm blessed to be
I was
able to
trying
wake
to
up and see another
tell
day.
the tell the
It's
mother.
raining, which I love it. I love
I
rain.
keep trying to tell my mother to put all her money into it and like stop.
I'm here
Like
trading.
she looks at the market
I'm
so
up
much, she found out every
675 on the
day
day,
how much the gain loss in her,
Yep.
which is
and she was
great.
telling me I'm like, let's just take all that out and put it into a treasury so you don't have
Less
to
than
deal with it.
1,400 on the account to get funded, which is cool.
This
I
separated.
low key am thinking about taking a
Yeah,
short here in the
take
market
out
to see if
what's
we can
gonna
get
be
out of this fair
what's
value
gonna
gap, but I
take
feel
you
like I
out.
should
That's
probably
gonna protect you
end the
for the
day
next
just
5
up
years. It's
and
gonna
then
be
kind of shoot for something for tomorrow. But
at least for 2 3 years.
I don't know. I'm
2 3 years.
debating. I
Keep
would love to take a short right here and see if we can get
gain
some
that,
Keep
gain
telling
it.
her that.
movement right
The worst
before
part is
lunch.
Here.
But at the
mad.
same time, I should probably just
She'll
be
get mad when
satisfied that I'm up.
when she asks somebody else, and then they tell her that she's like, "Hey, somebody told me to I should do this," and I'm like, "Yeah,
Yep.
ma, that's what I've been trying to tell you to do for like the last 3 years.
Yep. I feel you.
It's happened already."
That was perfect.
As
But
a
you,
matter
you
of fact, you know what it just happened with? This is kind of hilarious. You're gonna laugh. Um, my dad just came to me not long like, "Hey," because I just switched the bill into my name, so now I'm paying the cable bill.
mhm.
Got it reduced, and then I'm pretty much just took it on my shoulder. So then they, my dad comes out of nowhere and is like, "Hey, why won't we get this Fire Stick and jailbreak it?" And I'm like,
One that I've been
"Okay."
one. That's literally what when I went over your dad's house. I want to say like months ago. I was like, why don't you guys get a Fire Stick? You're the only person that did it.
No, the thing is, I gifted him a Fire Stick like 3 Christmas ago. That's the thing, and he never opened it. He literally re-gifted. And I'm like, yeah,
Uh,
Dad, that's the same thing that I gifted you. Remember when you kept buying movies, and I kept saying, why you keep buying these movies here? Now you don't have to buy no movies because he was doing he had like a routine where he was watching a movie like every other night. Like he'll get his
yep.
beer and watch a movie, and then every now and then he'll rent it. He'll be, hey, you want to watch this movie? And he was renting movies. And I'm like, no more rented movies here. Free movies everywhere. And he never even opened it. Didn't trust it. They never even opened the box. And then he's like, yeah, yeah, I know you was gonna say that. And I'm like, yeah, your friend just told you that, huh? Your friend just told you about a Fire Stick, huh? And he's like,
That's
hey,
how it is. He's like,
Gotta
oh no,
love
somebody told me, and I'm like, okay.
it. Yeah, you're like, yeah,
I
Negro.
told you 3 years ago.
Yep. I'm just like, all right.
Oh man. August 6,
They
6:51.
rather. I don't know. It's sometimes it's annoying, but sometimes I'm like, I get it.
Yeah,
You guys came
sometimes
over
you
here in
just laugh at it.
survival
Like,
mode.
it's like that's what I thought about. I'm like, I hope you're not thinking this is. I hope you're not worried about the legal aspect of this because we had a black box when we were kids, all right?
Yep.
I got
You know what? I
introduced to
never did, but I
black
know.
boxes, okay? So I want to hear that.
They're doing.
Thanks a lot,
Right?
parents. Thanks a
You
lot.
did not lock those channels. Fix all those channels.
Exactly.
Thanks a lot, pops. Appreciate that. Oh, that's hilarious. No, that's funny. I think because the funny thing is like I even told my parents about like Fire Sixes. I remember I brought over one when I was living when I like moved out and I went to go visit my parents. I had a Fire Stick jailbroken, but they had a Roku, and I was just like, oh, that's cool. Like it ain't. I can't compare it to Amazon Fire Stick when it comes to availability of like what's out there that I have whatever access out there. But
Hmm.
it was just funny. Like my mom was like, "Oh, I got Roku, and I'm able to watch this and this," and I was like, "Oh, that's cute." But
That's cute.
yeah, because I'm like, I got my Fire Stick job at that time. It was like you had to like, it's not as easy as it is now to get
Yeah.
everything because like you don't even really need a jailbreak. You just need to turn off one setting and then there's an app that you can download to download all the movies or apps to watch whatever movies or live TV and stuff like that. Beforehand you got to get the Cody and all this other stuff, which was annoying, but I mean it was there and it was like all right, cool, but I don't know, I just thought that was funny.
It's true. It's I don't know. You just be sitting there like, let me make your life easier.
For real. Like I think I should do that for my dad because he's 85, and I know he'd be like, I think they still pay for cable unless actually no, I think they both have Roku on their TVs. But at the same time, I was like, I don't even know if you can get everything that you want to really watch on Roku.
Just grab that iPad. I mean,
Apple TV.
Fire Stick.
Oh, true.
Fire Stick. Call it a day.
Yeah, 100%. Saves you so much
Watch all the
money.
fights. Watch everything. I
100%.
haven't paid for a pay-per-view fight in shit.
Ooh, I don't even know how long. I think since I was like in my early 20s. Because we would go, like, my buddy would either pay for it or my mid 20s, sorry. My buddy would pay for it. And then when we started going out like to Hooters and watch the fights there, and then when Fire Stick came around and we knew about the jailbreaking system of it, then that's when we were just like, you know what, what's the point?
Hey, when are y'all buying those VR glasses?
Never.
No, the little big ass things. No.
Never.
It's just 4 bands. Y'all got that.
Well, I don't, bro. I'm broker than the 10 Commandments. I wouldn't even bother to do that. Even if I got my taxes back, I wouldn't even want to buy that.
Bro, I'm not touching that. You heard like I think like nobody's like really wants to do apps and stuff for it.
Oh yeah, they already because they know they're gonna have to pay that 30%, 15%
Exactly.
for everybody.
Stupid. Hell no. Like
That's exactly what I was about to say. I was like,
I'm pretty sure.
30% so high.
I'm pretty sure my daughter wants them.
I'm good.
I'm pretty sure my daughter wants them, but I'm like, hell no.
I like the Ray-Bans.
The Ray-Bans ones are cool. They're cool.
Oh, that's interesting.
My
Yeah.
cousin did promotion
are.
for them. He's a videographer in
Okay.
New York.
Oh,
And,
nice.
They gave him a pair before they like came out,
Okay.
and he was using them. And at first, I'm like, "What the hell is that? Like, how's he recording? Like, he has a lot. Like, he has a big, huge afro." And I'm like, "Did he put the camera in his hair?" And then I'm like, "Oh no, that's the glasses."
Dude got the Afro Thunder.
Yeah, yeah. He did some scenes for Gotham, the show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He recorded some of that. He recorded some NFL stuff too, like commercials and stuff like that.
That's awesome. That's a cool accomplishment.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's somebody where you ask him something and it's like you got to give him something first.
Oh, of course.
One of those.
Slap you in the back of the neck. That's what it is.
Yep.
Uh,
All right, it's already 12, fellas. I'm gonna call it a day. I am gonna go eat, go for a walk, probably head to the gym.
touch some
Long
grass.
Yeah. But I'm just gonna go work out. I mean, not work. Work. I should be hit the gym, but I'm probably just gonna go to work.
I'm gonna be chilling. I'm here at the house sick, so I don't really
Feel
need
better,
it.
Joe.
I appreciate it.
Brown and drive safe out there. Sell a lot.
Yeah, sure. Let's keep each other in mind. See if we can do something this weekend. If not, we'll
Sure.
soon.
That's already on
Yeah.
the plan. I just gotta go tomorrow to, that tenant. But
Yeah,
we'll
and get the freaking bill. If he
I
doesn't give you the
gotta
bill,
get him. I gotta get him to sign first.
Use that as an excuse to kick him out.
Same rainy day here. Love the rain. Glad to hear you up.
If
Can't
he does
wait to be.
Any little thing, I'm gonna be like, "All right,
Hey,
yeah."
man, of course. Tap in with me, man. Let me know what you need help with, what you need to
I'll catch
understand.
y'all.
All right, my brother. Good seeing you, brother.
All right.
All right,
See ya.
y'all.
Peace.
Tell me what you like to trade. What do you, or do you, okay, let's ask this question properly. What do you trade? And what are your goals in regards to trading? It's the best way to ask this question. Because I can ask you, like, what do you struggle with and stuff like that, but what do you like to trade is, I guess, the best question. Do you trade options? Do you trade Forex, binary options, futures? What are you doing? What do you like to trade right now? And while you answer that question, let me grab my drink because I am thirsty. And I take that as a huge compliment, but at the same time, I don't feel like I'm the best trader on YouTube. I don't feel like I'm the best trader in any type of community that I'm in or own. So I feel like I've been trading for a little over 4 years, and it's still a work in progress. And I think that anybody that does this should remember that it takes time to get better and better. We take a lot of losses. Some people really don't document them. People don't really will admit it, but we take losses. But you have to learn from those losses because it's a form of realizing that you can do more and you can adjust and adapt to better your situation when you learn from those losses. Do I feel like I'm the best trader? Heck no. Not one bit. Do I feel like my level of trading is great? Heck no. But I'm learning I had to adjust. Through these years of trading, I had to realize that I had to adapt and then adjust. I was so used to trading options, and the trading strategies that I used in trading options were, they call it retailer trading, of supply and demand, trading patterns and levels and et cetera. The list goes on. And once I got into futures, I thought I can use that same type of trading style and be okay. And boy, was I wrong. I passed evals here and there, but when it came to the funding stage, I tried to use the same type of trading style, but aggressively, and I got destroyed every single time. And it sucked because you're thinking to yourself, like, man, am I a horrible trader? Or you start to lose confidence in yourself. And it weighs a toll on you 100% because when you trade option stocks with your own capital, you realize like you don't have enough capital to really fund and trade your account like you want to. That was a big issue for me when I traded stocks or options. I didn't have enough capital. I didn't have a $50,000 account. I didn't have a $25,000 account to trade these options like I want to. So once I found out about prop firms, I was like, you know what? Why not be able to get more capital to trade? I think that's what I needed. But it was completely different, and the trading I went into that was a whole different demon within itself. Let me see real quick. I think I have to close this trade up. Traces. Okay. Sorry. And just what was it? Maybe a couple weeks, maybe like a month. I had to adjust my trading style. I found a strategy that I particularly like and has been successful for me, that I've just started being able to trade because I've been sick this whole week and I haven't really got to trade it, but I've been watching the trade unfold. And I had to take my time on it. Sorry, I'm looking at something. I had to wait for the trade to unfold for me a lot of the times. And I've seen the success from me just watching the chart and seeing it pan out, like the play pan out. And I was like, you know what, bro? Like, this might be it. And I might be able to have a chance here. And from that, I realized that there is more for me to be able to obtain. And so I think if you like you lack in something, just take a step back to see what's good for you. What are you trying to obtain? where do you want to be, and journal it, write it down, test it out, whatever will embed that information in your brain long term, and go from there. Don't be afraid to fail. Failure only makes you stronger. It doesn't make you weak. It doesn't make you less than anybody else. Because technically we're all equal. But some of us we're given a better position than the other. So I think it's just best that just find a trading strategy that works for you, that marks off your boxes. I like trading gold, gas, things of that. Okay. I'm currently doing intraday trading. Okay. Okay. So gold and gas. I tried to trade gold the other day, I think like a week ago, and I got oh shoot. My trade on gold could have worked out for me, but I got stopped out, which sucked. You know, this trade. I'll take my loss. That thing ripped on me. I've been studying for about a year now. Okay. That's good. You have some time under your belt. And I think it's, man, take that to the grave with you. Let this be something for you to use to better yourself day in, day out, and not give up on where you want to be. It's crazy now because if you think about it, years ago, trading wasn't this easy. We couldn't do this on our phone. We couldn't do this on the computer with the click of a button. Like, it wasn't that easy for us. And I've only been trading for 4 years, a little over 4 years, so it's not like I've been doing it long enough when that's happened. But from my understanding and from what I've heard from other people, it wasn't easy like this. So the fact that we have the information in front of us and obtainable and accessible for us is crazy. And I think it's our chance to be able to shoot for more, man. Like I was saying earlier to my buddy, like I feel like a lot of us are so focused on just trying to be rich and live a flashy lifestyle. But I know the money is a big factor why a lot of people do this. And I can admit to that when it comes to, damn, they're sweeping these highs. Damn, this pump is ripping. I feel like when it comes to trading, we are so focused on the P&L instead of looking at the trade itself. Like, and being satisfied with our trade itself. Like yesterday's live stream, I took 2 trades. Took 2 trades with only 1 contract each on those trades. I walked out with $1,100 with just 2 contracts, or 1 contract on each trade. And I was so satisfied because I was correct about my trading setup and my trading strategy that I really wasn't tripping about like the money I made. Like, it was satisfying to know that I made that much money through 2 trades with a small size, and aware that it's something that can happen. But it's like we get so caught up in like, oh, I gotta make $10,000, I gotta make $20,000, and it's just like, bro. Like, yeah, you can make that money eventually, but just, just get to a point where you seeing your trade setup there and taking the entry on that trade and seeing the satisfaction of the trade unfold for you and it being right. And yeah, a lot of the retail traders do it improperly. I mean, if you believe in what ICT teaches or not, like, man's been doing it for a long time. I mean, some of the stuff he says seems like it might be out of date when it comes to the terminology, but I mean, this man breaks it down for you as in a lot of words, but I mean, it's relevant. So I think just learning something that you're comfortable with, and you see the success behind it. I got a journal. When in doubt, I zoom out. Okay, what type of style of trading do you follow? So I found something super easy for me, due to the fact of my schedule. During this time, I'm at my job, but since I've been sick, I haven't been at work since Friday of last week. Um, I found the silver bullet strategy. Um, dude, what are we sweeping here? Like, I'm trying to hold on. I'm trying to figure out what are we sweeping right now. We swept this high. Are we trying to get into something? Is there a field? Oh, I'm confused right now. Hold on one second. But yeah, silver bullet is I trade the silver bullet strategy because that has worked for me. Um, I've been able to. This is destroyed. Boom. And that got destroyed, so that's irrelevant. I just want to see if this. Oh, that got destroyed too, because that opened up. Okay. All right, my bad. I look at inverse stocks. So when gold is up, yeah, true, very true. And yep, that's very true. The DXY definitely is an indicator on if that's up, then you short the market. If it's down, then you can play longs. But yeah, I think the silver bullet strategy is what has helped me personally. But why do I feel like I want to take? Why do I want to feel like I want to take a long? Like, I'm scared to take a long here, but I will like I want to, just to see where this thing goes. And there's not any weakness in this move up at all. Is that black belt? I mean, yeah, true, very true. But at the same time, yeah, I can admit to that because what each each year you pass of in the black belt stage, you get a stripe anyway. So I could take that. I respect that. Yeah. Like, I literally ICT silver bullet has worked for me due to my schedule of my job, and now I'm being able I can be in front of a computer. I'm in front of a computer all day, but I'm not able to trade comfortably like I would like to if I was able to do this at home. So this is why I'm doing this journey of an idea to see if I can be profitable in 60 trading days, to see if I can quit my job or even work less at my job and be able to trade I think it should be something that I would love to happen. I know it's not going to be easy. I've been saying this from the jump. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to happen overnight. I'm not going to automatically just make $20,000 overnight and think I'm God's gift to the trading world. Excuse me, when it doesn't work that way. So, like, I just want. I'm doing this because I want a little bit more freedom. I hate the idea of having to work my ass off and deal with the stress for somebody else. When I rather stress about doing something that I enjoy doing and do it in the comfort of my own space, which is dope. To me, it's dope. I always refer or look back at that first taste of profit. Like, if you can look back to when you first made money trading and using that money to go out to eat or buy something nice for yourself or forever whoever, like, that's amazing to me. Like, that's such a amazing feeling. Like, that should, let alone boost your confidence to want to succeed and see more and obtain more in your life. So grasp it as best as you can, man. That's all I got to say. Like, just don't give up. I was saying this yesterday in one of my live stream because I wanted to talk. I know I didn't make a video or did a live stream in a couple of days, so I was like, I just want to get some stuff on my chest because I feel like, as a person that's been through a lot and have had a lot of self-doubt growing up and never really knew what my purpose in life was, and I figured all the things that I've been through and the things that I've seen in life could be used as a way to help others if they use what I've experienced in life as a form of motivation or, I guess, guidance or things like that. So I figure, what? Let's spread some good news in areas that seem fit. And especially in this trading community, this career is not easy. It's very lonesome because we're the ones that have individually, you're the one that's taking the trade. You're the one that's clicking the button, pressing the button, sitting in front of the chart. You're the one that's studying. You're the one that's, losing sleep over trying to make sure that the trade that you want to take is correct or what your levels that you're looking for. No one else is going to do that for you. Yeah, you can join these communities and these signals and because they're taking it, but you're not going to be making the same amount of money they are. Your entry is not going to be exactly what their entry is at. They might say that their entry is going to be here, but clearly they might have gotten to that trade earlier than you or got in later than you did because, it just doesn't work that way because they're the ones that's taking the trade and you're the one that's taking your trade. So, individually alone, this is a lonely career, but it's great to be in a community that there's other people that you can bounce ideas off of, look at their success and losses and share the same type of emotions with them and experience with them, and I think that's a blessing for sure. But I'd say just don't give up. Don't give up and keep being blessed. That's what's going to keep you going in life. Because there's those humps, those street bumps, those barriers that you have to hurdle or run through. They're gonna be there, and no one's gonna go through them or over them or under them for you. You got to do them yourself, but you got to use it as experience of understanding from those things, and so that you can help others. I was saying this yesterday. It was like people, you might not see it, you might not recognize it, but there's people that look up to you. Either if it's nieces and nephews, um, even it's I'll appreciate it. Even if it's like I gotta sneeze again. But little ones or even like family members or friends that look up at you and they see you doing something different and they see the passion that you have behind it, it's encouraging and it's contagious. So with that, you should keep on going so that those around you continue to see your progression and growth as a human being and as a strong-minded individual, so that they can use it as fuel to light the flame under their butt for them to do things that they want to do, and so that you all can enjoy that. And thank you. You never heard of that style before? It's I would say if you wanted to learn about it, just go on YouTube and search ICT Silver Bullet Strategy. I'll even type it for you in chat. Oops. Oops, and I can't spell bullet because I got fat fingers. For you 1,000, bro. I feel the exact same way. Plus, trading can provide true financial freedom. Amen. Amen. And it's a blessing, bro. It's honestly a blessing. I tell people this all the time. I didn't come up with much. My family provided as best as they possibly could for me. I grew up in a religious household, so I had structure and a foundation. But there was a lot of struggles all throughout the years of my life. I didn't have much money. I worked a lot of jobs. I started working when I was like 13, 14. But I had to deal with a lot of different adversity in life. I lost majority of my vision in my right eye when I was 10. My brother committed suicide when I was 9. I had to deal with depression, anxiety, suicide in my own life for myself. The list goes on and on and on. Like, I didn't have any lick of where I needed to be, what I needed to do, any of that. I thought money was a bad thing for so long. With what you do with money, it's a whole different story. But money's there for us. It's a tool to be used to be able to provide. So I feel like I gotta sneeze. Oh my goodness. I feel like that it's there for us to be able to obtain so that we can provide better for ourselves and our families. But how we use it and how we obtain it is based on us. And we are endeavoring into something that a lot of people cannot achieve and succeed at. Understanding how price action is, how these charts move, what these candlesticks mean, the list goes on. It's not easy at all. So not everyone can do it. And the ones that are persistent and, believe in this are going to see success, which is hard to believe because it's like people that we like, if you could show a random person a chart, they're not going to know what the heck they're looking at, nor they're going to want to know how these things are. But the ones that, got curious, was like, what, I wonder about this. Let me see. Let me do a little research. Let me start looking into this. Oh, you're saying I can make money doing this or yada, yada, yada. And that curiosity grows. And That's succeeding more than, the person that will look at this and just give up right away. You already achieved a lot more than a lot of other people. So that's one big step. So, and just keep on going from there. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, I'll just keep going and don't give up. Succeed as best as you possibly can. I appreciate that. You're welcome, of course. Trust me, I'm a nobody. I ain't anybody important, but I've seen a lot. I've dealt with a lot, and I just want people to know that they can keep on going. They ain't gotta give up. They ain't gotta feel like they're defeated. You know, just keep rolling through. I do recommend if you aren't trading, if you're trading your own personal capital, trade with a prop firm. It's money to be made, and you don't have to use your own capital. I'm pretty sure you already know about that. Definitely, this is to anybody that's in chat on all platforms that I'm streaming on. Definitely do your research on these prop firms and find out which one's good for you, or just try them all. Try and make money from all of them, and then during that process, see which company is good for you, and just keep on trading and critiquing your trading strategies, and keep taking their money. Also, for those that want to join my Discord server, my link is in the link bio down below, or I don't know where it really shows up at, but take advantage of it. I got a free server. I don't charge to have a Discord community. I want as much cool people, like-minded traders, entrepreneurs in my server, and I want to see everybody succeed because it motivates me. I'm not a great trader. Like, I have my moments when I've taken a great trade and I'm like, yeah, I'm that dude. Like, all right, cool. But I'm just a regular trader. Like, I'm nobody. I'm not making 6 figures. I'm not making 7 figures. I'm not even making 5 figures in trading right now. I ain't making daily squat. I'm trading combines, evaluations, and just trying to pass and see my first payout, which is great. Like, I've been trading futures for a year, and sadly enough, I haven't experienced a payout yet. Note that the whole year of me trading, I've had a lot of things happened that have messed me up mentally, which sucks. But at the same time, it's respecting this little fair value gap. At the same time, I'm still going. So even though I've been trading futures for about a year, I use that time as it was just a trial error for me to learn futures better from transitioning over from options and using that time to critique and better myself mentally, because I was going through a lot of things last year. Give me 1 second. I need to blow my nose. Bad, sorry. But yeah, my word of encouragement for everybody is just to keep on going and don't give up. I kind of want to take a short here. We have seen some downside. I would look for a short. Let me see. Let me see if we can get a little little pull here. It might bounce on me. Cause there is a fair value gap here. This is what I'm only worried about with this move is this. There's a bullish fair value gap that we're in right now in the 5 minute. Like I could take a long here, but does it respect it is a question. Like, I'm sorry. This isn't financial advice too, chat. Said this before. Trading for me is only for educational purposes. And it's not education, it's entertainment for sure. Because when a brother loses, a brother loses. When I win, I win. But this is just for me. Don't follow me. But I was looking at an entry to go short here because I was thinking in my mind we probably see this fair value gap get disrespected, but at the same time it might get respected. But we're in the lunch hour, so it's a risk. But yeah, I think my words of encouragement would be just to keep on going, you guys. Don't give up. And don't give in to this the view of other people on YouTube or TikTok or social media, because if they're making so much money and having all these nice lavish things, don't drive that as your motive to get into trading or whatever entrepreneurship journey you choose to go down. I mean, it's so hard. So hard. Sorry to hear that. We have a lot in common. I also lost my brother and grew up in a rough environment. I started working early too. Oh yeah, of course. We have so many blessings coming all our way. Praise Jah. Hey man, I like that, and I hope you know what Jah really means. But yeah, of course. Amen. Amen to that. 100%. Amen to that for sure. Virtual hug, my brother. Virtual hug. I think you just keep on going and keep striving. And I hope nothing but the best for each and every one of y'all, because money's to be made, but the happiness of what you do is just right around the corner. And Luis, if you do YouTube or stream of any sort, drop your link in there. Hopefully somebody. How can you find your Discord? What's your background? My religious background, my ethnicity. What's up, Corey? How did you learn to read charts? Only been investing since 2021, and I want to feel comfortable making trades. How did I learn how to read charts? My Discord. Give me 1 second. I got you. Give me 1 second, Corey. I got you, bro. So, to answer your question, Corey, in 2020 I learned. I learned through courses. I took 2 courses from 2 different Black entrepreneurs that are traders, and I learned from them. I had a video course that I was able to keep and watch over, and then the other course was a live course that I learned. You might know them, Chris Johnson and Aristotle. Them both two different type of style of traders and investors, but my way of I guess the easiest and simplest way to look at it is start big on your chart. So let me pop this up for you. For investing purposes. So let's go with Tesla. Tesla's such a big dog. You start big. You can start with the monthly, you can start with the yearly. Let's start with the weekly. Let me turn off my indicators real quick. So Corey, look at it this way. Each candle indicates a week. Each overall candle indicates a week. So each week since, let's say, from these last 1, 2, 5, 6 candles, since December 26th of last year, we've seen Tesla go down. So each week, this stock price has been down. When you look at a company to invest in, you look at the fundamentals, and you can look at the charts. You can see what the company's doing overall to the production of, like for Tesla, with the production with their vehicles. If there's been any type of catalyst to that has affected the company overall. So like if there's production issues with the vehicle, there's been accidents, or there's been a recall, the list goes on, that can affect the company price to go up or down. And you want to look at it as a way of just seeing how that affects the market for that company. So the big picture, you start first to see kind of a sense of the direction where it's going. I would say if the market overall is a factor too. So for instance, you have the S&P 500 and you have the NASDAQ, you have the Dow Jones and the Russell and stuff like that. But majority of the time you're trading NASDAQ or SPY. And these particular companies are a factor in the overall market move. So with Tesla, you're looking, okay, if the market's down, sometimes, not all the times, but sometimes Tesla doesn't trade with the market. So if the market's down, sometimes Tesla's up on the day, and vice versa. So again, you start big. So you can start with the weekly, you can start with the daily. Start with the weekly and work your way down. There's been gaps here, and these gaps have been filled. But each candle here is a day. So like I mentioned before, on our weekly, we've seen a downtrend of sales, and that can indicate that it can continue. But there are levels that you will look at. My bad. What's going on, Luis? I got you in here, player. You as a future trader. Boom. Oh, okay, my bad. So, you would look at each candle as you will look at levels. Sorry, I feel like I got to sneeze again. You will look at levels of, for instance, for investing, it would be like more like support levels of where you see a particular price that has either bounced off of that area or rejected off of that area. And if you see a reject off of that area, you see more downside. If you see a bounce off that area, then you see more upside. And from there, first off, smart man, Luis. Um, so for instance, when it comes to investing, Corey, I bestly say invest in companies. Black, and I grew up with Jehovah's Witness. Corey, when it comes to investing, invest in companies that you believe in. So if you say you have an iPhone, you invest in, or I guess you could say I grew up Christian, if that's the best way to put it. Invest in companies that you believe in. So like if you have an iPhone, you have Apple products. Why not use the money that you have, that you spend on these products, on the company itself? Because in due time, the times that you invest into that company would allow you to be able to buy those products with the money that you make from investing. If you have a Tesla, let's say, if you have a Tesla, why not invest into that company? Or if you like Tesla, why not invest into that company? If you like Microsoft, if you have a PC at home, invest into that company because of you know how it is. Yes, there are times when you should be able to buy it cheaper because of the fact of the understanding of the fear in the market. So like mentioned before, you saw on the weekly time frame that it's been selling off, like it's sold off. And the fact that it's sold off so much, it's like it's fear in the market for this company. And this is great because I think this price right now is an amazing price to buy Tesla. I personally would love to see it come down lower around these areas, like here and lower. I would love that. I would be able to buy a lot. Like imagine being able to buy Tesla again at $100, $105, $110, because we know the worth of what Tesla is capable of being. So think about it in a sense of like, you invest into companies that you know are relevance and dominance in the overall market. Apple, Tesla, Microsoft, Google, Amazon. And then you can go into when it comes to like dividends, when you want to get paid for owning a company or amount of shares of stocks on a quarterly, monthly basis. And that adds up. That adds fuel to your portfolio. So you start thinking to yourself, okay, what stocks? Okay, we have Walgreens. We have, as a REIT. We have Abibi as a pharmaceutical. You got Walmart, you got Target, and you know those companies are sheesh. Oh, excuse me. Jeez. Damn, that hurt. And that adds that those companies pay you owning shares of their company. And from that, it allows you to use that money that they give you to either put that back into buying more shares or put that to be able to buy shares of something else that you wanted to put money towards. Or you can just take that money out and use that as your own personal capital. But there's so many different ways when it comes to investing that you don't have to literally just pinpoint and just do one thing. Which is great, because I think a lot of people get that perception of it only being, I'm going to buy something and be okay with it and see if I can just sit on me putting $10 and make $1 million, when it really doesn't work that way. You got to add money to gain money. Like they say, it takes money to make money. It literally takes money to make money, especially investing. I think even if you have a 9 to 5 and the job that you have has a 401k, you notice over the years it adds up. So I guess the best thing to do is when it comes to investing is kind of mimic your 401k. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Corey. But yeah, bro, like literally just do your research on the companies that you particularly like or that you already have products of. Look at those red days when the market is red or that stock is red and it's down a good amount, buy it. Start buying. Don't buy when the market is high. Don't buy on those green days because that just means you missed out. It's okay. But there's always going to be another chance. So definitely buy when the market is down. Not financial advice, but from how I do it, is buy when the market is down because they say buy low, sell high. That's even when it comes to trading. You buy something when it's low and you sell when it's high. It's respecting this fair value gap. This is interesting. Interesting. Interesante. I am tempted to take a trade here, but I don't know if I really want to. I don't know if I want to. But if you want financial advice, get a financial advisor. If you want to do it yourself, just remember buy low, sell high, and invest. You are no man. I'm like this fair value gap looks so tempting to take along, bro. Like I'm tempted. Like I would take the entry outside of this, but I feel like I should probably take the bid. Let's just go. I'm gonna see if I can make a nice little small. Let's go with no, not stop. Stop should be. I really have to stop. Cool. I'll take my limit here to this little move. On my nose. I gotta sneeze so bad. Honestly, don't need much on the account. To hit one, we need like, I want to hit the account to 2K. I really do. I'm not really pushing for the stars for it, but we can make this. That's 200. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm actually cool with that. Almost there. Almost to 2K. I should probably just be satisfied with that. I only need to make like. I'm gonna move you right here because I think you might even. Can I close it? Oh, there we go. You made 2,000. All right, cool. I'm cool with this. Like, I only need to make $1,000 tomorrow. I'm cool with this. I ain't gotta shoot for nothing crazy. I'm cool with this trade. I'm done for the day. I made $935 today. I'm cool with this. This is what my goal was. It was to make at least. I made 1,100 yesterday, and I'm up literally almost 1,000 today. So I'm literally cool with this. And my competition as well too. So I dropped 3 lots on that account. Yeah, it takes the win and leaves the market. Yeah, I'm Gucci. Like, of course, my target would have filled, but I literally just wanted to hit the account to 2K. I'm cool with that, 100%. You training on live or demo count? I'm doing the Topstep combine. Velasquezinho. I like the name. I love how. I mean, I grew up. I, I'm a mutt. I tell people I'm full black, but I'm a mutt. But I do have Brazilian on my side, my dad's side of the family. Part, it's like a small smidge. But I always grew up when I played soccer. Majority of my life, all my friends called me uh, Judinho, which was hilarious. Um, and it was just, I just think it's the Brazilian culture is so dominant still into a lot of people that we like to, add Inho to our names because of the respect of Brazilian culture. I love it, man. Ibuprofen. Awesome. Awesome, awesome possums. Damn, it's still moving, bro. Cash, cash money, records for the 99 and 2000s. Sheesh. I was trying to be funny, but over here dying. Damn, this movie is bussing. Sheesh. You doing the TFT competition? This month's competition? Yeah, I'm up 45K. God damn. You can't hear anything? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Oops. Bro, I had them cold sweats. Never mind, you were just quiet. Yeah, my bad. I was over here texting my boss. My boss asked me how was I feeling. Let's do this. There we go. I sometimes take trades out of my own plan. And man, I'm hella technical reader on the charts. And I lose shit like a virus. Bless up. Damn, this thing is moving. We're good here. Oh, never mind. So yeah, those that are new to the streams, if you guys are on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe, I guess. Those are on Twitch, Kick. Please follow if you guys enjoyed all of this, or I do appreciate that. Oh, I didn't realize I have so many freaking emails. Jesus, how many freaking emails do I got today? I didn't realize I had so many emails. Okay. Nothing that I really want to read, but all right, cool. I just want to say that I appreciate everybody. From those that joined my Discord server to those that have made my YouTube stream views, to those that participated in just conversating with me while I do these live streams or watch my videos. I appreciate you guys. I don't make money off of this. I don't hit any of the criterias really yet to even make money off of YouTube. So I just do this just for the heck of it. This journey, I feel like it's to be documented just so that people can get something to look at and kind of an encouragement to believe in themselves, no matter what you do. Like, even if it's not trading, if you wanted to be an entrepreneur, or you wanted to start your own business, or, you know, find a different avenue or on bettering yourself, taking the initiative to just try it. I hope you use this process as a way to drive yourself to do so. I'm doing this in the means of I want better for myself and my family, so I want those around me and my people around me. Like, I've had so many people in my life been a big supporting role in me being here on this earth. So I wanted to pay them back with the fruits of my labor, my hard work. So I feel like if you are in the same position, a similar situation, man, just don't give up. Keep on going. Keep believing in yourself. And you're not in this alone. I hate hearing people say that they're doing this shit by themselves. Man, there's so many avenues of misconception of doing this alone. Yes, you trade alone. Like, you have to take the trades yourself. But you have people that you're either doing this for, or people that are in your corner that have support for you and want to see you succeed. So use that as fuel and run with that mug to push for higher heights. Because I might not know you personally, you might not know me personally, you might not know my peoples personally, but we want to see you guys succeed. Because that crap is contagious. And once you start making it in your own mind and your own worlds, that trickles over to be able to help other people do the same. You can watch these little YouTube videos or go on social media to see people that got money and made it are giving back. feeding the homeless, giving back, helping families out with it, whatever it may be. Like, it's there. It brings joy to my heart because I've lost a lot. And I've had people go out of their pockets to help me. So why not, want to do the same for everybody else? So keep on pushing, keep striving for more so that you can get a better state of living, more comfortability. If I can speak English. But just be better, do better. Dang, he's pulling back. And like Tyrese, every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back. Just be a blessing to yourself and those around you. Damn, this market is coming down. Jeez. Grabbing liquidity somewhere, and then it's gonna rip again, or is it just? Just keep going. Jeez, all right, okay. Let me see. How much would have made if I took that to here? I would have been $1,000. God damn. Okay. How's everybody's trading today? If you guys can put in chat, if you're up today, if you're down today, if you didn't trade today. I feel like I sound a little bit better than I did yesterday. Yesterday I sounded pretty bad. And if you're not a trader, say something. Excuse me. I'm up today. Let's see. Let's do our screenshot. Cool. That's what we started at, and now we've made that. All right, cool. I mean, shoot, if we can make another band tomorrow, oh, I would be so excited. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'll be really excited if we can get this account funded tomorrow. That means that if we can get this account funded tomorrow, which I don't want that to be my motive of trying to take trades tomorrow, but I want that to be my prize. If we succeed in getting, good trading setups, I want us to be able to use it as a drive or the prize for me to get that. If not, it's cool. I can still make the money make whatever is needed on Monday, which is still good. Let me go here, fix this. So what we did was we traded London. We made like 400 and something during London. I actually woke up. That was a really stressful trade for me because I could have made 900 on my trade, but I didn't. My take profit area was it almost hit my take profit, and it retraced from there. And I think it was close to. I think I was like up $900, and I was like, I think my take profit was like maybe a couple ticks above that, and it never got to it, and then just retraced from there. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna lose money on this trade. I'm not gonna go flat on this trade, and I'm not gonna lose money on this trade. So I'm moving my stop loss up so that I can make at least something. And I made like 400 and something. And then I told myself this morning, I was like, okay, well, if I go to work, then I probably won't be able to take the trade that I want to, or I could. But I didn't go to work this morning because I still didn't feel like that. You said you're down $1. Hey, that's not bad. That's a win in my opinion. I mean, if that's your last dollar, then that sucks. But being down $1 is not bad. But we actually had a good trading day, which I'm thankful for. Let's go profit tab. Let's drag that over. Here. Hopefully tomorrow goes well for me, that I am able to get closer. Okay, let's go here. I don't know, how bad is the delay on YouTube, you guys? I'm just going right back into this fair value gap too. Ooh, this thing came down. Let me throw this link one more time. Is it? No, okay. Let me pin that. Okay. So for those that want to join our Discord community, the link is pinned in the comments. It's a free server. You ain't got to pay for any of the information that's there. I have it for people that like to trade, that like to talk about investing, trading, whatever it may be, trading strategies, trading setups, what they see in the market, the list goes on. It's there. Use that to network, whatever it may be. Go ahead and use them. Use the link, join, tap in, say what's up. Don't be shy. And then for those that are looking for prop firms to trade, I know I have some links somewhere down below. I'm still trying to figure out where that information may be. But if you guys are interested or curious on which prop firms that you trade futures with, I got several links that you guys can use my referral link on. I really don't care too much. I just have it there just because if somebody actually wants to use it, that's cool. That does help me out a little bit. I'm chilling. I'm not taking any more trades today. I'm up. Not my last dollar. Hopefully it turns around. Trading with $40. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Delayed, not much. Okay, cool. But oh, I forgot this one. My bad. I forgot that tab too. Whoops. People could have been talking from Kick and I wouldn't even known. But I'm just chilling. I'm not taking any more trades. I'm cool and I'm up on the day. I really want to I want to go into tomorrow with the same feeling that I'm feeling right now. So my bad. Okay. So yeah. If you guys want to hang out with me for a little bit longer, we can definitely make that happen. I can just keep the tunes going. If you guys are taking trades, want to talk about some trades that you see, talk about life, I'm open ears to listen. All I do so I can kind of edit this video a little bit. What's over here? Anybody watch anime? If so, what's your go-to anime that you watch right now? Or do you have a favorite? So I was respecting this 5-minute bullets for value gap. I wonder if do we have a practice account on here? No, we don't. Damn, I wanted to take a long here on the practice account and see how much it would pay. So Chad, I'm gonna have the live stream that we had yesterday on the 2 trades that I took. I'm gonna make that as a video. I'm pretty much just cutting the first 20 something minutes of the live stream off and then just kind of going into the trade itself, the entry of the trade, the first trade I took, and then the second trade I took. I think what I'll do is I'll cut the in between until we got to the next trade, just so that the video isn't long. Ain't nothing like a crazy long video. I've noticed people don't like watching long videos like that, so I'll try to do that. And then I'm going to, after I've done editing, oh my lord, editing the video, I'm gonna go open Trader View so I can put in the calendar of today's trades. So that would have been nice. Taking the long care out of this bullish for value gap would have been nice. Nice little move. I mean, it is going into a bearish fair value gap, but still nice. That would have been nice. That would have been a nice little something. Let's see. How much would that have been? That's $500. Goddamn. All right. Okay. 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 Something to slide off the dribble. I took no names. All right. I said no, sir. That's what's up. Okay. All right. That's cool. Yeah. And it's disrespecting that mug. Times like that, man. I'm like, oh no, what if I had taken that trade? Yeah. Sometimes it gets like that. I'd be like, man, I only need to make a couple $100 tomorrow and I'm straight, cuz I'm good. I'm going straight to the bank. But at least I saw it. It's cool that I saw it and it actually worked. I like those moments more than I like that mindset more than like, man, I wish I could have or I should have, could have, would have. I like that. Okay, I saw the trade. It's there. Oh, definitely disrespected that fair value gap. That's what's up. Well, kinda. I think the body's still important too, but that would have been nice. So that part ended. Boom. Happened at. Oh, I did hit. Okay, cool. And a new cut. Adjust this. Right here. Okay. Bad chat, I'm over here doing too many things all at once. Oh, is this just... Oh, this is the turn. Okay, I'm tripping right here. Okay, so... Oh yeah, of course. Pleasure having you up in here, bro. Hope that the rest of your day goes good. and see you soon. Be safe out there too. Okay, I do see that showing up down there. All right, cool. I'm good on that edge. Chaos, did you get out of your trade? Or you still in it, bro? I don't know if he's still here or not, but man. Again, if you guys are new, please make sure to like and subscribe on YouTube. Those are out on other streaming platforms that I'm on right now. Please don't be afraid to follow your boy. None of this is financial advice. It's only education and entertainment purposes only. Educate yourself to not do what I do. It's entertainment enough to be able to enjoy and laugh at what I do. But respectfully enough that I do appreciate everybody that does watch my content, that enjoys it, that comes back and supports me. So I do appreciate you guys wholeheartedly, for sure. 100%. What I'm gonna do, let me open up my Rhythmic real quick. Oh my goodness, I'm about to sneeze again, and that crap is gonna hurt. I don't know why it's not opening up on my other monitor, but all right, cool. Whoa, player. Whoa, player. You're just gonna blow up the spot like that? Jeez. All I was trying to do was get my information. You over here blowing up the spot. Okay. Oh my lord. All right, I need to close this out. 1 second, I'll have a chart up for you guys so you guys can look at the chart. It won't be the data that you need, but all right. Brother, what are you talking about? Rhythmic, you are tripping right now, bro. You on drugs right now. And then Yeah, this thing is bugging out. Let's close this out. Yeah, I don't even know why it's doing that, but all right. So yeah, Chet, I'm gonna leave it as it is. I'm probably just gonna get up off of here and end it on a good note. End it on a good note. I appreciate each and every one of you guys again. You guys are awesome. Blessings for sure. Keep rocking in the free world. Keep doing what you guys do. Keep striving for greatness. And keep blessing each and everyone around you. Tomorrow, I won't be live. Sadly to say, I'll be back at the office working. But I hope that you guys do great tomorrow. If not, don't trade. Well, actually, there's data tomorrow. There's important data tomorrow, actually. Ooh, I forgot. We got non-farm payroll tomorrow. Ooh. Okay. All right, forgot about that. I hope you guys be safe tomorrow when it comes to trading. Jeez, I forgot about that. All right. Jeez. Yeah, hopefully this video, once I'm done editing, I'm pretty sure I'm already done with it. But yeah, I'll just have to look over a couple things. But yeah, that video from yesterday's trade will be live on here very shortly. And then I will, once the market closes today, I'll be able to put up my data and trades of today on the trader view calendar. But other than that, I really do appreciate you guys. I hope nothing but for the best for each and every one of you guys. I have a lot of brain fog right now, so I'm pretty sure I said a lot of the same things throughout this whole stream. But damn, it's been 2.5 hours. All right, cool. Yeah, have a good rest of everybody of your day. Have a good rest of your day, everyone. Be safe. If you are still trading, definitely be safe. Don't overtrade. Don't lose the profits that you're already up.